What is going on, you Brapaholics? I hope you're having a great day. We're working right where we left off. We're on the front end now. I'm basically doing the same thing I did with the rears, just take the tires off, check the brakes out, put some of that goop on there to help take off some of the corrosion on the aluminum casting. That's where we're at right now. I get my parts from RockyMountainATVMX.com, something like that. They're a really nice website to get your parts from, especially when you do a lot of orders. I'm gonna order my stuff on there tonight, and they usually have 2-day shipping. They ship fast. If their stuff's in stock, I should get it in 2 to 3 days. I'll be getting the stuff here soon. We'll get started on hot tamale here, and I want to get as much done as I can tonight because like I said, my truckload is coming in tomorrow, I believe. I hope. So I'm gonna try to make room over here and just store it there for now, because we're getting rain tomorrow. So I just took it up and got it power washed. I got all that goop crap off of it. Probably hard to tell, especially because it's wet. It did clean it up a little bit. It's not gonna be perfect, that's for sure, but it is better, I do believe. So I'm just gonna roll with it, and maybe I'll just touch it up here and there, just to keep at it. I knew I wasn't gonna be able to get it perfect to begin with, so I'm just gonna have to deal with it. I'm gonna leave the tires on for now. I'm gonna have to take them off anyways. Well, that one anyways, just to, when I get the brakes in, I'll have to take it off. So I got the goop on in the front. I put the tires on backwards so I had easier access to get down in there and my power wash it. That's the only reason I did that. But yeah, that stuff's really shining up pretty good. I'm actually pretty impressed with that stuff, of taking off the corrosion at least. So we'll go spray that off and bring it back down, and then I'm gonna start putting the plastics back on. And once I get the plastics back on, that's that. Now that's a screwdriver. As far as I can get with the quad as of right now. So we're gonna wait on the parts and we'll get back to it. My next pallet should be coming in tomorrow. If it doesn't, I'm gonna be angry. I made a big mess. So what I'm gonna do is just clean up all my stuff, and because this is where I put my pallets here. So I'm gonna clean that all up and probably call it a night. So we're on the next day. I got all my eBay computer stuff done for the day. I got a phone call, so my shipment is actually coming today, which is awesome. I'm just waiting for the phone call to go get the tractor, and then just wait for them to get here. So in the meantime, we're gonna work on the hot tamale and see if we can get the back fenders on. I made a little bit of change of plans. I ordered all the stuff I needed to order. I'll pull it out. I threw it in the garbage here. This is kind of all busted up, and I was planning on just replacing it, but you think I could find an aftermarket back plastic piece? Not really. So the OEM one, the cheapest one I could find was on Rocky Mountain. They wanted like 190 bucks for it or something. It's still usable. It's just got cracks in the back. So I didn't get that. I'm not replacing that, and I did scuff it up, getting the bolts off of it. It is what it is. Once I sell the plow, end up replacing that. But for now, I'm just gonna send it as is. I got the front one ordered. They wanted 190 bucks for that. I ordered a new air filter because they're running an aftermarket air filter on that, and it's foam. I hate foam filters. Paper filter is the best filtration you can get on these. They can stop the fine particles. So I got the OEM one because the OEM ones are pretty good. I'm sure a lot of people would disagree, but I like the OEM ones. I got an oil filter ordered for it. The oil looks clean. I checked it. So I'm not going to change oil. I'm going to run about 20 hours onto it. Keep an eye on the oil level, and then I'll change oil after that. I got new grips ordered because the grips on it were... This left grip is wrecked because they had that plow controller on here, and they just kind of... they really ripped it up apart and stuff. So I got red ones. I just got cheapo ones that they're red just to match the rest of it. I also ordered a headlight. I ordered a used headlight. I hope it's not too fogged over. But an OEM headlight is 108 bucks on Rocky Mountain. That was the cheapest one I could find. And then I got new headlights. I bought a pair of new headlights. Might as well just replace them both, even though the other one is fine. But I got LEDs. We'll see how they last. LEDs generally last longer. I just got the phone call. My shipment's gonna be here any minute. I went and got the farm loader tractor here. Of course, it comes when it's raining. Our topsoil that we dumped here is really wet and it hasn't settled in yet. It doesn't help that there's also clay mixed into it, which creates a really slimy mess. As you can see, the front tire just smushed it all out, and up there and right there, you know, I did some turning right there and wasn't good. So I'm gonna try to stay out of the middle here. The middle is gonna be the worst. See, the water's already. This is a low spot, and it's still kind of low, and the water's already resting on top. So that's a wet mud hole right there. So half my parts came in, so I guess I'll just start working on what came in. My brakes came in, so we'll do a brake job on it. But I also got this door here. I got the door for that. I have the gasket already, and then I got a new flipper. I got a new air filter. I'll put that on too. So I got new gloves. My previous gloves were just trashed. They had holes all over them. I got new grips. I'll go there. Got red just because, why not? They were on clearance. I got chain lube because I was low on chain lube for the grip bike. So I'm still waiting on the headlight and the bulbs. Actually, the bulbs might have came in today. Yesterday I went on just a little ride with my cousins. We went in the state land. They wanted to look for some mushrooms. So I went on a little ride anyways. Got it dirty. Trails are a little muddy. The fields are really wet. So before I get too involved into this, I'm gonna clean it up. That way, I hate working in the dirt, and then it just gets everywhere. I'm gonna go wash it real quick and see what we can do. So I just got it all cleaned up. I'm gonna let her drip dry. First thing first is I'm gonna work on the back rear container here. I already got the lid. I'm gonna resort to soap. It usually works, but you gotta be careful because if you use too much, it doesn't dry up as well, and you're just gonna have a slippery grip for the rest of its life. I've had that happen before. It's super annoying, but these are on very tight. This rubber is very sticky. I can't even get it off. I really need to buy a sleeve for this to help pre-filter the even finer dust out, and I'm probably gonna get one here soon. But these are just a pair of the front brakes, just to give you a little example. So you see, there is brake pad left, but these brake pads weren't doing much of anything. I believe the salt corrosion corroded them out so bad that it put the scummy residue on it. So the only thing that's slowing it down was just friction. And when I was riding, I could tell I was having a hard time stopping because it wasn't stopping good at all. It was just, so I had to give myself space to slow down enough to actually stop. So I believe that's the issue. And plus, I was noticing that it felt like the front did not want to roll very good. And this is why, when I had the front end jacked up, I spun the tires, and I really struggled spinning the tires around because these were just, they were gripping the rotor so tight, even though I wasn't even squeezing them. So it should ride a lot better now. So now I got everything done that I needed to do to it. I got the air filter in, the grips are in. Got Got the brakes changed, so I'm just waiting on a couple more things, and it'll be pretty up to par. And so far it's running pretty good. Can't complain too much. Alright, so this is gonna be the end of this video, you guys. I hope you liked it. Please leave a like and subscribe. Follow me on Instagram and join the Discord server, and I'll see you in the next video.